皆さんこんにちは。私の名前はジョイス・ブラン。私のチャンネルへようこそ。素晴らしい人たちお過ごしください。So yes guys, and I am finally back for the new reaction video. Yes, and this time we're gonna react to a new video. So this is a request from Mr. Rasuyagi and say I would like to recommend a video, but I thought interview with the people from overseas would be interesting. So yeah, this is from Tina channel. Yeah, this is really so interesting guys, and I just want to say thank you to Mr. Rasuyagi to suggest and recommend this to me. So this is the kind of video that I want to see, to watch, and because to learn about Japan, also to see maybe the people how they gonna talk about Japan. So, and of course all the credits I will put all the link in my description, especially the channel of Tina. So but I can wait to watch this. I'm so excited, and thank you again to Mr. Rasuyagi for this. I appreciate this. So yeah, and but before we start, we were gonna read what is in the title. So here in the title is, what's the difference? A foreigner who came to Japan for the first time from sightseeing in China was shocked at the Japanese airport. Foreigners' reaction. So yes, and without further ado, let's start this video and start.
皆さんこんにちは。いつも見てくださってありがとうございます。外国人のシロです。今日はですね、日本で最も江戸時代の歴史が残されているところに来ました。どこでしょうか？妻籠宿でございます。こちらに本当に数の多くの外国の方は江戸時代の歴史を味わうために毎年来てますので、今日はですね、その方々にインタビューしていきます。では、Let's go! Okay, my name is Christina. What is your name?
My name is Valentin.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from, Valentin?
I come from Spain.
From Spain? And how did you end up here in this place?
Well, a friend of mine, she actually asked me to join her in a trip to Japan, and I just said yes, and here I am.
But like about this place, Sumago?
Sumago, yes. We came to Nagoya from Takayama.
Oh, from Takayama. We just came from Takayama here. He's actually from there. Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's pretty typical to go to Magome, Sumago, to do this the samurai path or whatever. And we read about it in a website online, and that's it, I guess.
So, what is your plan for this trip in Japan in total, in general?
We started in Tokyo. We have visited more or less like this north to south path from Kanazawa, Takayama, and Nagoya, and this. And then we are finishing our trip one last week through Osaka, Kyoto, and Hiroshima. So more like big cities, typical places after this more countryside type of Japan, and that's it.
Was there something that you really want to do or to see in Japan or experience?
I wanted to see the countryside. Like I would. Well, I really enjoyed this place, like the environment, the mountains, etc. And I have also small, not very big, but small side, nerd side of myself. So I wanted to see more stores, where they sell like strange things that you cannot find in other places, like in Spain. Like I don't know about Pokemon or anime or whatever, those type of stuff.
So more like related to anime, manga,
interesting stuff.
Yes, like shops or I don't know, whatever, restaurants or those things that you cannot find in Europe probably.
Have you experienced some?
A little bit, but I want a bit more. I think Osaka is a good place for that.
For example, what kind of things you've already experienced, shops or restaurants that you don't have in Spain?
I've been to, I think it was I've been to the Pokemon Cafe, but the Pokemon Cafe is you need a reservation like months away, so I didn't have
There's a Pokemon
place to see it,
cafe.
But I visited it. I visited the Pokemon DX Tower or whatever. And I also, I think you may not mind this, but I also visited one of the biggest sex shops ever in the world, which is in
it's famous, Akihabara. Yeah, I've been there too. Yeah.
And I was like I found a doll that costs over 4,000 euros, which is here 600,000 yen, I think. Yeah, so it was really amazing. It is something that
It's really strange.
It's different.
I mean,
yes.
like you cannot find it anywhere.
Yeah, only in Japan.
It's fun. Yeah, I went there like, I don't know, 10 years ago, probably also like for sightseeing. What is that? It was funny.
Yeah, it was special. Yes, it was very different. It was curious. I do not judge. I think it is good that they have that possibility and they treat it normally, like more than in Europe. That maybe we are a bit more conservative about some things, because here I know that they are very conservative about other things. So.
Oh.
What are some other things that surprised you in Japan after traveling here for a while?
Surprising.
Or
I'm
maybe
not sure. I would say that one good thing and one bad thing. I will tell you. One of the best things that I find here, traveling around here in Japan, is that they are very honest. Honest people. You do not need to be taking a lot of care about if they are going to scam you or something is going to overcost, right? They are very, very honest, and the entrances to the places, the fees are reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Like in some other places in Europe or wherever the prices are higher than here. I thought this would be more expensive, and it is a good thing. So please don't raise the prices. And the bad thing, the thing I surprised me for bad, but I guess it's because I'm a tourist, is the food. I thought it was more like more natural and less processed or more healthy. And I find a lot of deep fried, a lot of sauces, like the takoyaki,
Wow.
teppanyaki, everything
Junky,
has a lot
quite
of
junky.
yes, fast food, right? But it's not super bad, right? I like it, but I think I do not feel well then about eating that much stuff, right?
So what is your favorite Japanese dish?
My favorite Japanese dish, I guess it is sushi.
Sushi.
I really like
People.
the I like in Spain.
Love
I
sushi.
also like the
I do love
fresh
sushi.
fish. Like we have anchoas and sardinas, well, anchovies and sardinas. I don't remember now the name in English, but
It's
anyways.
sardines, yeah.
Yes,
Sardines.
right? Okay, I really like them, and not cooked, right? Like raw.
Yes.
And here raw
nice.
fish is very good, very
Yeah.
tasty too. I really like it.
This is like make me.
And this is the last question.
Okay.
If you could bring back anything to Spain
Oh,
from Japan,
Interesting question.
what would you like to?
Okay, that's very difficult.
Yeah,
And I
very
need to
interesting.
answer now, right? I know. I have a lot of things in mind, but I will say, I don't know, being less noisy, maybe like that. I didn't express myself well. Like here, people is less noisy than in Spain, and being more quiet and more peaceful in some environments is something I really enjoyed here. Like mostly, I also found very funny like panels or places where they write something like for tourists, like be careful with your children. Like they are not very
a lot
noisy,
of
right?
words,
That I really enjoy that idea, right? Like be careful with your children so they do not disturb other people. Like, that idea is something good.
And I also find that in Japan there are a lot of those kind of notice boards, like instructions and things. Like here, for example, if there is a rule, it's usually written and you know about
Wow.
it.
Yes.
So I really like that it's kind of organized,
Very organized.
in that way.
Yes. We are a bit more chaotic, maybe in Spain in particular, maybe a bit more. But I do not really. I like that too. I like that aspect of being less strict and less, like a bit more chaotic, or maybe do whatever you think is good, but do not disturb others. It is good. And I think there are a lot of signals too in Spain where you can see what you can do, what you can do, right? So I think that's more similar.
All right, thank you so much. It was really fun.
That was really so very interesting question, and I like how he's answering it like
So my name is Christina. What is your name?
Simone.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Oh,
Italy.
Italiano.
And how did you end up here in Sumago?
Oh well, my girlfriend is planning this trip by 3 years, more or less. Yes, because COVID closed this country for many times, and so on a book we find the Tsunago city and Magome city, and we decided to interrupt our trip between Japan to do this experience in the mountains.
So what was your planned trip initially in Japan?
We start at Tokyo. We arrived. We stayed there for 5 days. We just reached Hakone for 2 days.
Hakone is also nice. Right?
Yes, quite touristic, but it's nice. We arrived to Kyoto. We stayed there for 4 days. Also with typhoon, just in time to take the typhoon. And after we arrived to Osaka, and now there. And after there, we will come back to Tokyo to fly to.
Wow, that was really so busy
Actually,
schedule.
When you were in Kyoto, it was like the epicenter of typhoon, wasn't it? Like it passed through. Kyoto.
No, actually, we lost only half day because it was very windy. So. And during the afternoon there was a shower, but actually
you didn't really.
We used an umbrella. we didn't decide to not lose the entire day.
And why did you decide to come here to this place, Tsunago?
We decided when we planned.
How do you like it?
But it's nice. It's really hot today, but yesterday there was a thunderstorm. But today is nice, so we actually is quite interesting. Is everything is perfect.
So far, after coming in Japan, is there something that impressed you or surprised you about Japan?
Well, actually, I think the organization. I think it's the big step between my country and this country, because we just arrived at the airport and we passed the airport checkout in 10 minutes, maybe less. So we make also the passing check in China the day before, and in China we spend 3 hours more or less with 20 people in line. So in Japan we say another line, and actually in 10 minutes we was passing the border.
Why is that? Like how I always I agree with you. Like when you go to other countries, it's usually very long. You have to wait for a couple of hours. But in Japan, it's always really.
Yes, actually there is many lines, but I don't know. The line is going so. Also a long line experience.
Maybe because there are people who are checking how many people are required at the check.
Maybe the reason.
And at the end of all the lines, there is always the desk, and I think they schedule the people beside the desk in order to how many people there is on. I don't know how they do it.
But it's really smooth, right?
Yes.
So is there something else that kind of you thought it's so different from Italy?
Well, there is many things different from Italy for sure.
Exactly.
Actually, what we notice that every time that we say that we come from Italy, there is always a surprise and many curiosity about that. It's nice because there's very different countries, so it's interesting that they are curious about our country as we are curious about this country. Actually, the most different, I think, is the organization. Actually, in Italy, reach a small city like Tsunago by bus for tourists. I think for Japanese in Italy is more different than us.
So, sono studiata in Italia, a Venezia, solo per 3 mesi, non parlo bene.
Okay.
Però I also traveled in Italy, and it was really hard to go. But there's so many beautiful and scenic villages, sure. On top of the mountains, but it's so not accessible.
For tourists it's quite difficult to reach. Without cars, sometimes the travel in Italy is quite difficult.
Oh, it's quite difficult. It's kind of
so much in traveling, and it's so beautiful.
So you know what to do next year.
Okay, this is the last question. If you could bring anything back to Italy from Japan, what would you like to have there?
Actually, I would like to see the same. Something that I see here in Japan is the strong connection with also this town is full of tourists. So is someone could say that it's tourist city, but actually it don't look like a touristic city. It's like I don't know how to say in English. Is the people cure the building that they have. So they put some passion in his house in order to
Yes.
keep it nice.
way
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's not fiction for
Not
tourists.
only for tourists, yeah.
And it's something that we saw also in other place in Japan. So this is something that I would like to see also in Italy. More passion on what we have.
It's so great. Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I hope you enjoy this
Thank you.
place
You
more.
too.
I really like the way
昔の侍たちは
she's
こ
asking
こ
the
で歩いてくるのか
question. It's
本当に
very like
信じられま
she's
せん。
very polite. Like she's so kind.
Alright,
and
my
very
name is
calm.
Christina. What is your name?
Billy,
Nice to meet
Okay.
you. Where are you from?
from all over the place. I live in California.
She's always smiling. So cute.
And how did you end up here in Tsumago?
Just traveling. I'm currently in Kamikochi.
Oh, Kamikochi is
Yeah,
nice.
we did
right?
hiking for a couple of days, and then we decided to come down here and check out the Tsumago Magome route for a day. So yeah,
Is it your first time in Japan?
yeah, my first time in Japan.
Why did you decide to come here?
Because it's a beautiful country. I always wanted to come. I was supposed to come before
my God,
COVID,
wait.
and then we had to get some tickets. That's my son. So yeah.
So cute.
And is there like any reason what you wanted to do in Japan? Like something you wanted to accomplish here?
And nothing in particular, just enjoy the country, the food, the people, the hiking,
How-
nature.
How long have you been here already?
It's our second week.
Your second week?
Yes.
And
We have another week in Hakone.
Hakone. Mm,
Yes, by the lake and Mount Fiji, and that's pretty much it. So,
So,
a total
is
of
there-
3 weeks.
is there something that you particularly enjoyed about Japan?
Nature
Nature.
and wilderness and how unspoiled it is, the natural beauty. I honestly am not a fan of Tokyo. I don't like the architecture. It's too new, too
Too
overgrown.
chaotic
Yes.
everywhere. Yeah.
But we do enjoy nature here. The mountains are amazing. Hiking's gorgeous. It's beautiful. That's and the people are really friendly.
So, and after being here for a while, is there something that, apart from nature, that surprised you or impressed you about Japan?
How quiet people are. How nice they are. They're respectful. There's no yelling and screaming. There's no
Wow.
horn honking and just noise.
It's
Which can be pretty, yeah, it seems, yeah,
Safe,
good point.
right?
It's
Wow.
really safe,
You don't
especially.
leave your room unlocked.
Yes.
Nobody will go in there and take anything.
Yes, yeah, you can jump in.
Yes.
What is your name?
Thor.
Nice to meet you. I'm Christina.
So, yeah.
Is there something that you like about Japan the most?
Can't say. I like the cuisine actually.
Hmm.
I like rice.
What's your favorite like dish?
It's like a beef teriyaki and rice.
Oh, it's good. I think you could. Do that here.
cute.
It's good to know, so you're not the only one.
Oh.
You can jump in.
Jump in.
You can jump in.
皆さん少しだけ雨が降ってきましたので、ここでこういう素敵なところで終わりにしたいと思います。今回も見てくださってありがとうございました。チャンネル登録忘れないでね。あと次の動画を見逃さないように通知ボタン、ベルボタンを押してくださいね。じゃあバイバイ。
Oh, that was really such an amazing, so interesting video, guys. And yeah, I really like this, like especially the way she asking the questions. She's so calm, and the way she talk, she's always smiling. She's really so cute, and I love all those people answer to her question. You know, it's really so amazing how foreigner discover, you know, the charm of Japan, and like you can feel like the way they are mentioning the every things that they've been seen in Japan. Like they always so, you know, like kind of excited, like you can see to their expression, like they really so happy, they really so enjoy to be in this place. Yeah, especially to this place that they've been taking this video. As you can see, like there's no have kind of noise in the background or something. Like it's really so quiet, it's really so peaceful, like kind of place that I want to go to when you want kind of a peaceful mind or something. Like, you know, I would love to go in this. It's a peaceful place or town, right? Yo, I really love this so much, and I'm really so glad that, you know, been known this channel. You know, I love watch some of, you know, kind of video like this, guys. It's really so interesting, and I'm so glad that I've been watched this. And of course, thank you to Mr. Rasuyagi to recommend this to me. You know, I can't wait to see more. I would love to see more from this channel. Like, you know, I'm kind of person love to watch this kind of video, especially like if you want to learn more about the country, more learn about the culture, the food, the things, especially to this like Japan. Like I would love learn more. And yeah, finally was see this, and of course to see, of course, these people reaction, what they thought about this beautiful country. And yeah, so this was really so good, and I can wait to see more from Tina. You know, just go Tina channel. So but I will gonna subscribe to her channel. And yeah, guys, yeah, I have nothing much more to say, and that is for today. And I feel like you enjoyed this video, and if you like enjoyed this video, guys, give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and bell button so you'll be updated every time I have a new video. And also, if you have any suggestion or request to me that you want me to react, especially to to this channel or another video that you want me to see, to watch, so please don't forget to leave your comment down below in the comment section. We're gonna check it out and we're gonna make a reaction to it. And yeah, that is for today's. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video reaction. Minasan arigato. Bye guys. Sayonara. Love you all. Bye bye.